Happy Sunday, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Um, doing a little change up here. I don't think I've done much first-person shooter playing playthroughs, if at all. It's pretty much been Persona, because I'm like it's such a long game. Like I'm still trying to beat it. But in the United States, Monday is Memorial Day, and that's our day to remember the sacrifices that members of our armed forces, United States military, have made um, throughout history and even today. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do a military weekend, basically. And I also plan on streaming tomorrow as well. Probably going to be more war games. Hey TSM, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Bang bang pew pew time. Yes, exactly, exactly. It's time to break out the kits, man. It's time to break out the kits. I'm doing pretty well, man. How are you? How are you? Welcome to the stream. So I've got lined up Battlefields 1 and 5. I don't know if I'm gonna play the modern ones. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to play modern ones. Because I don't know what the player pop is going to be. Like that's literally my only reservation.
An operation mirrors the.
I'm doing Garbo, but it's getting better. Oh man, I'm glad to hear that it's getting better. I'm glad to hear that it's getting better. I'm definitely happy to hear that. Like, is it health wise, or you got other things going on? Not to pry too much into your personal life, though. Internet isn't the best place for that. Hold on, I gotta take a look at something. I think 8-bit, can you add me on PS5? I can add you. What's your PSN ID? All right, yeah, I gotta take a look at something real quick though. I feel like I have these. Like I feel like I've purchased the DLCs. Yeah, I have actually. I just didn't download them. Hey, what's up, Dream Hunter? How you doing, brother? How's your day been? But yeah, I can add you TSM. Now, be warned, I'm not the most active on PlayStation. Usually, when I'm online playing PlayStation, I'm streaming. But yeah, I'll add you. I'll add you for sure, for sure. Not too bad. Eat any good food? I know you're usually the foodie. Mandef, hello. How are you? Yeah, no, I noticed that you were streaming earlier when I checked Discord, and I felt bad because I would have come by and said hi. Because I pretty much was spending the last 2 hours like eating and then downloading games for this stream in particular. Let me see something here. So yeah, just doing a little. I feel like such a boomer. yeah, found you. I just had homemade burgers and watermelon. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's pretty sweet. Can't go wrong with that. No, you're good. It was random since I found out I won't be doing it tomorrow. Oh, okay, cool, cool. I won't be home, so I figured I'd do it today instead. Yeah, at least you're meeting your quota. What was a good stream at least? Yeah, you know, it's just kind of one of those lazy Sundays. You know, everyone's kind of like, you know, eh.
With war on the horizon, British High Command recognized that a new mechanized conflict was inevitable. Fuel for these new machines of war came from lands dominated by the Ottomans. These regions also held vital trade routes and strategic positions. Controlling them was therefore a critical step in winning the war.
I mean, I'm feeling a little woozy myself, only because my caffeine hasn't kicked in yet, and I slept in, but I also stayed up super late. So I'm gonna try to like get up at a normal time tomorrow, just to get back into my normal pattern. But yeah, that's not gonna be easy without a little assistance, chemical assistance. Maybe it's too much sodium. Yeah, that'll do it.
In order to get our dreadnoughts running, we have to travel all the way to the Persian Gulf ourselves. Frankly, it's bewildering that such a valuable resource should be buried in the bloody desert.
One thing I love about what Battlefield decided to do with their multiplayer maps is they give you narrative, which is just amazing.
But then,
great voice acting and cinematics.
Tea.
Yeah, and like it's especially bad because like once you really like get on the healthy streak and you're giving your body what it wants, it doesn't want to go back to eating like shit. So the healthier you get, the worse you'll feel when you eat bad food, or if you throw something out of whack, like taking in too much sodium or whatever. Like you'll feel it. You know what I mean? That's why like I can't eat frozen pizza. Like my body just won't. Every time I eat frozen pizza, I bloat, I feel horrible, and I just can't go back. I used to eat frozen pizza like all the time, and now I can't do it anymore. Blessima, welcome, and you've redeemed hydrates. So you redeemed 2 hydrates. So I need to I need to finish my glass of water. Thank you.
The Gulf and
I'm not drinking enough water, so this is really helpful.
To secure the beachhead, we must first capture the Ottoman outpost on the tip.
Straight crack rocks to get you up. Hilarious.
Fight our way through their defenses in the Sunvada marshes, and finally secure what we came for, the fortress of Fao itself. Only when this is accomplished will the oil be secured for our empire.
Alright, let's see. I should be good. I should be good. The big should. Alright. So we're on the attack. We've secured apples, and we're moving for objective butter. But this would be a lot easier to do if I was in a squad. That squad's already full, so... Oh, but you seriously need some crack rocks. Like, you seriously need it. Wow, I died within 2 seconds of starting the game, officially.
Objective apples.
Mark my words, you'll go to the bathroom? No! You're helping the enemy. You're redeeming.
We have lost
six hydrates. Okay, now I have to get more water. I have to get more water. I'll be right back. I don't have enough water to fulfill that request. I understand this so much. That's like half a bottle. No, 6 sips. That's why I put cooldowns. Don't die from water overdose. Can't trust or I don't trust. Get played nerd. I'm a bad person today. The Uchiha arc. ESM is going through the Uchiha arc right now. I'm already a little salty. Not a little, a lot of salty. Like, so you guys know that I played this mobile game called Kiss of War, right? So I log in today after like 2 days because Destiny Child's been taking up all my time. And my base got 0, okay? Like, literally, I spent probably the better half of 2 months amassing all of those resources, and they were gone in one night because I got, like, ganked by another faction. And we had a peace treaty, so I don't know what changed. But, you know, it happens. So, like, I lost a combined 1 billion units of resources. I had about 300 million of each of the 4 categories. 300 million units of food, 300 million units of oil, 300 million units of uranium, and 300 million units of steel. And I lost all of them. So it hurts. It hurts. It hurts a lot. But good news is I have all level 50 5-star childs finally. And it only cost me all of my stamina to do it. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. He's got a beat on me. No, the gas! The gas! That hurts my heart. Yeah, man, Def. Yeah, TSM, big F. Oh yeah, press F for respects. Press F for respects. That was very painful. Like, I'm down to 2.5 million each because that's my threshold. Because, you know, you build warehouses to protect your assets, but the warehouses can only hold so much, and my warehouse is pretty much maxed out, and they can only hold like 300 million or 3 million each. And mind you, the cost to rebuild all the damage that was done is probably estimated to be like 150 million units. So it's just horrible. A terrible military disaster. But at least my demon army is coming along just fine. So, you know, I may just leave conventional warfare altogether and just go into raising an army of a demonic horde to hunt down my enemies. Sexy demonic horde, mind you, of succubi and waifus and husbandos. They'll slit your throat, but they'll look good while doing it.
We are losing objective apples.
Okay, that was a nasty explosion. He got super dead. So, pretty much, what I'm doing as cavalry right now, aside from not trying to die, is I'm trying to... Oh wow, I got a shot. Nice. Trying to keep my people healed up and stocked up, because I can do that.
We are losing objective apples.
But I'm woefully underpowered if I don't have anyone to support. Like, we've got 1 artillery piece firing, keeping Alpha clear, but we've got to do something about their long support. Now, because we're not playing Battlefield 4, I can't call in a artillery strike. You know, we're back in the the early 20th century, so we don't have that capability. We have to literally just push, good old-fashioned way, King of the Hill style. Didn't play Destiny Child, Clash Royale. My time was starting. That's true. That's true. You got to have your commitments. I mean, that's why I still played Kiss of War, because, you know, I was part of or am part of 2 guilds in that game. So that's the only reason I still played it, because I would have just moved to Destiny Child full time if it wasn't for my guild commitments. Yeah, we are getting flanked. We're getting pushed back. If I get hit again, I'm dead. Destiny Child is taking all of our time. It's true. Like, it's a game that you don't have to invest a lot of time in if you don't want to. But once you start, like, doing the PvP stuff and building your collection of childs, it's like, yeah, no. Like, I will put in probably 30 minutes to an hour a day just playing Destiny Child. Like, no cap.
Watch yourself! Gas!
Ow. Ow. Bombers. Alright. The Ottomans are pushing our skulls in right now. What we need to do is we need to put the pressure on them at Bravo, or Pulse Butter, Old Phonetic. But it's extremely risky. Extremely risky. Because they're really well coordinated. Not minding playing the Wild Clash is hard. Man, just finished watching some JoJo's. Oh, nice. I still need to pick up JoJo. Actually, it's on my to-watch list. Really good stuff. Anyway, it's called a Mandev stream today. Oh, nice, nice. So you're able to catch Mandev stream. Yeah, if you can catch a Mandev stream, you will be blessed. This is always quality content. Oh man, this is bad. This is really bad. I need to change my kit. I've got a couple of presets. See, there's so much like fog that I'm kind of nerfed running with this. I wonder if I have specialized tool. K-bullets? We don't really need K-bullets. Spotting gun is going to be useful for sure. Maybe a sniper shield. Maybe. I can't lay down a spawn point, so it like sucks. I got a free sub, nice. Yeah, exactly. Even when she's feeling like complete crap, she still makes sure that the community is taken care of. Ah, I just knew I was dead. I had hurt the guy. But that actually wasn't the person who killed me. Surprisingly. Hopefully he knows what he's doing. Hopefully. But it seems like he does. Usually amateur pilots will have already, like, screwed up. Alright, 200 meters. Hopefully no one sees me. That's too much to ask. There's a guy right there. Oh shit. Crap. We tried. We tried.
Another loss. Luck was not on our side, boys. Our resources are depleting, but we can still muster one final attack. So sharpen your bends. Strengthen your will. For now, we fight again.
Turks are too strong. Turks are too strong. But sometimes, like, 5 minutes into a match, you will know how it's gonna go. And I knew as soon as I spawned in that was going to be a bad match. But we have a Dreadnought support, so we're just gonna have to turn up the aggression. Like, just do a better job breaking through their defenses. Because they do have an advantage. Oh, that was a good strike. That was a good bombing run. You know you did when your enemy has an Infernal Dragon level 10 and your boy Eon. Yeah. Battlefield looks fun. I got Battlefield 1 and 5 for free on PS Plus. Highly recommended. The campaigns are good. And I'm an OG Battlefield player. I've been playing Battlefield since Modern Combat 2. Or Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. That was back in the Xbox 360 days. And Battlefield 1942. Back on PC. So I highly recommend it. A lot of people are like, you know, oh, how can this be good? You know, it's you know, World War I. It's like, this is honestly, Battlefield 1 is my favorite Battlefield ever made. And I stack that up against Bad Company, which is one of my favorites of all time. 2142, which I liked a lot. And Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 was a really good one as well. Battlefield 5's kind of mid. Can I duck under the tree? Probably not. Oh shit. I saw that coming. I saw that coming. Just where I went down after escaping the plane, I'm like, yeah, I'm landing right in the middle of them. And there's no discreet way. It's not like you get a drop pod or anything like that. Like, you're gonna get picked off. That's a sniper.
Watch out, a soldier!
Yeah, I can't hit him at this range. The barrel drift is too high. The only reason I didn't get an animation is because he was already in an animation, so they just gave me the kill. But if I got to him a second sooner, I would have got the animation. The reason why you do that attack, that extremely risky and dangerous attack. Oh, that was nasty. Got domed. Hey, I had Battlefield 2 Modern Combat PS2. Nice, nice. Found it at a CEX. Had to pick it up. Gotta love going to CEX. I find some gems. They're like Sonic Heroes. That's where I got FFX and FFX Sport 2. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, Sonic Heroes was underrated. A lot of people hated it, and I know why they hated it, because it wasn't a Sonic Adventure, but I liked it. That was pretty solid. Not as good as Sonic Adventure, but solid. See, I don't like this because there's two snipers on that ridge. You can tell by the little sparkly lights. Like, you can see their scope. It's how they nerf snipers in Battlefield, or else snipers would just be OP. But, yeah. Like, I can literally get picked off because I don't have any overhead cover. And there's our Dreadnought support out there. Which I'm going to try to drive out there because I'm getting picked off right now. The snipers are taking pot shots at us. Which you can tell because of the cracking of the bullets. That's how you know a sniper round from a normal rifle round or SMG round. Which is realistic, by the way. It's not something that they've added because of it's not something they added to like nerf the game or nerf the class. I mean. Yeah, it looks like they've got some submarines in the water as well. We need to move to engage them so they don't take out our Dreadnought. Took a direct hit. Sag. Got Ocarina of Time 3D there too. Nice. Oh, your uncle got you Battlefield 1. Nice, nice. Yeah, Battlefield 1's a gem. Like, it's my favorite one. But I am gonna play Battlefield 5 also, the newest Battlefield, because there's some things that Battlefield 5 does really well. But Battlefield 5, in my opinion, is a little more slowed down. Like, this has a more arcade-like feel to it, which, you know, it's just funner to play, and it's faster paced. Whereas Battlefield 5 is more slowed down because the animations are a little more exaggerated. The healing mechanic is different. You know, it's more, I guess, tactical is the word I'm looking for. And then they like nerfed a lot of the damage that, you know, guns could do, and then everyone complained, I complained, and then DICE like restored the original damage values. Because, like, I don't care, it shouldn't take half a clip to kill someone. Especially when you have limited amounts of ammunition to begin with, you know.
We have taken objective apples.
Wait, I think that's, well, was. Pretty sure he couldn't pull out of that nosedive. Yeah, and DICE also has, like, one of the best skyboxes in all of their games. Like, the sky just looks so beautiful in the environments. Alright. Nope, that bomber's still in play.
Hurry up!
Yeah, Heroes did its own thing, which I appreciate. Yep, they literally took the classic Sonic formula, tried to do a new thing with it. And I mean, you know, you're never going to be able to do something new without some people complaining about it. That's normal. If people didn't complain, something would be wrong. But yeah, I think what they tried to do was pretty good. Okay, so we just got a love tap from a friendly plane there. Luckily, we didn't both explode. So, I'm not killing anyone, and if this were Call of Duty, that would be a problem, but in Battlefield, you can get benefits from suppressing the enemy. So it is a, you know, there's a benefit. There's a benefit. to shooting in the general direction of the enemy, even if you don't actually kill anyone. Speaking of Sonic, there's a Sonic Central News thing, new content is sick. Oh, really? I guess we should, like, hear about the, or hear something from E3, I imagine. Like, is there a new game in the works? So we know the Sonic Cinematic Universe is doing pretty well, so I'm sure we'll be getting some more on that. Okay, we're doing pretty well on the attack. If you see friendlies on butter, that's good. That's good news. Now, hopefully we don't get flanked, but that is good news. ESM redeem hydrate. All right. Thank you, TSM. Even in the plane, you've got to stay hydrated.
We have taken objective apples.
All right, objective alpha's been captured, and now we're on objective butter.
Enemy bomber! Watch it!
Alright, enemy bomber. I'm in a bomber myself, so I don't expect the pilot to go after this guy. Bomber against bomber action usually isn't that great.
We have taken objective butter.
Alright, we cleared the sector.
Clear the sector from enemy presence. We have secured the sector.
If you don't have water in the plane, just take a dip, get some ocean water, and get back up. True. 8-bit Andrew is cool from now on. Bombardo Valley. I feel like you've mentioned this Andrew before. Is he a part of our community, or is that one of your friends? Surprisingly, I got a hit. Ah, TSM goes by Andrew. So that is TSM's identity. Nice, nice. Well, we have two Andrews in our community now. That's awesome. Andrew's a good name to pick. It just rolls off the tongue. It just rolls off the tongue. I appreciate filling me in on the lore, Manda. She knows everything. The deep law. True, true. I try to stay up on the lore. TSM embodies my persona. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Yes. Lore 5 head. It happens, man. It happens. Mistyping happens. I'll be the first to admit. My reading and my reading comprehension's been pretty constant, but my spelling comprehension that has gone down considerably since I've moved almost exclusively to digital means of communication. back in the day when you still wrote things with a pen and paper, you had to like know how to spell words, and it stuck. They stuck. But now, you know, you got spell check. Everything has spell check, so you don't have to remember. Ibash was a mistake, but it's a dope name now. Nice. Yeah, there's another buddy of mine who had a similar story with like a name that he had. It was really suggested for him. Like he didn't pick it, and then he accidentally confirmed it, and he just ran with it. It was one of those Xbox Live generated usernames. It's like, oh, if you don't know a name that you want to call yourself, we'll pick one for you. And yeah. He debated himself, but ended up liking what what Microsoft picked out for him. Alright, I'm a little nervous, guys. I'm a little nervous because we have 30 reinforcements left. Basically 30 lives. And we have not captured either objective yet. Gotta hit the auto names they give in Minecraft. I'm now forever called Finest Chain. Finest Chain. That's hilarious. Sensational. Sensational.
20 of our soldiers remain.
Wait, I think we gotta tell. Yep, we gotta tell. Yeah, it's hard because you don't have full range of motion with this gun, so pretty much just have to go with the flow. Yeah, that guy just got burned. It honestly doesn't matter at this point, though. There's no way we're going to take both objectives with 9 lives, now 4. It's a wrap, guys. It's GG's. It is GG's. Don't forget that they also give you 6 numbers at the end of it, so it's like Finest Chain 893740.
So do not lose faith.
Yeah, exactly.
Prepare to fight again someday.
My bro's crying because he's losing Clash Royale.
Under the yoke of these imperial
Sad.
despots is a cause that never ends.
Victory for the Ottomans in the Middle East would have been seen as a sign of renewed strength in the ailing empire. If so, the power gained from controlling the world's oil supply would almost certainly have seen the Ottoman government abandoning their support of the Central Powers.
Alright. Sometimes you just have to take those L's on the chin. But another thing too is like, if you are familiar with the historical battles that you're seeing in this game, a neat thing that DICE did was they kind of gave you like a hypothetical, because this wasn't canon. Like, we lost, but the British actually won that campaign. So that's why they followed it up with, well, this is what likely would have happened had the Ottomans actually won that battle. But yeah. Like, people say video games rot your brain, but that's only because they've never played them. Like, video games have helped me in geography class before, in social studies, you know, because I play, like, these types of games. I mean, if you just play Minecraft, then no, it's not going to help you at all, but if you play games of historical, like Assassin's Creed or Battlefield or any of those types of games, that's, you know, they hire real historians, PhD historians, to consult on these games. Stuff's accurate, okay? It's accurate. Not only real ones cry when they lose in video games. It's true. It's true. Only one video game had legit made me cry, and it was Crash Bash. This was back when I was in 5th grade. I literally just had a meltdown. I just couldn't deal with the saltiness. Like both me and my brother were trying to like 100% the game, and it just got to ridiculous levels of difficulty. Ridiculous levels of difficulty. And I began to ask myself, why am I putting myself through this? I could just play another game and be free, you know? I mean, granted, we were trying to like unlock maps and stuff, but still, like, I could be free. I could be free. Crash Bash, you know that's fair. Yeah, exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That game was nuts, dude. That game was nuts. And the pogo stick minigame, that was the worst one. I swear, like it felt like the AI just was a little fast. And on harder difficulties, they do get a speed boost. So you actually have to use like puzzle strategy against them to beat them. But I was in 10, man. I wasn't trying to come up with advanced strats. Like, I was just trying to play the game. Were I to play it today, I probably would still do just as well, but I wouldn't have a meltdown over it. I would just be like, fuck this game. Maybe horror games might make me cry if it's real bad, but no, I haven't cried at games yet. And hopefully you never will. You never want to cry to a video game. Unless it's like emotionally, you know, moving, like if something really sad happened. Yeah. Like, my first Mass Effect 3 playthrough was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Stop being pussy, Andrew. Just beat the level. You can do this. Just think. Yeah, you gotta hit yourself the Omni-Man pep talk, you know? after you destroy yourself, you know? But yeah, that's going back to the test that Dream Hunter shared with us in the Discord. It did a good job of like explaining the different personality types. So like I'm 100% a gladiator. Like look at the game I'm playing right now. You know what I mean? Like I love PvP. But at the same time I do enjoy playing games for myself. And a lot of times I do play games for myself. Like it's not constantly about you know, dominating other players. It's just about doing well enough. But like, this is the kind of shit that I do. And I remember I legit got reported on Xbox Live. I got reported. And I looked up the details of my complaints. Like why did I get reported? And they were saying that I was too aggressive or was aggressively unsportsmanlike. And I see why. I mean, you know, who would go for the enemy spawn, you know, like at the beginning of the map? I would. I'm that guy. I would do that. And so yeah, I get it. And I still play that way, and I will not apologize for it. It's really about, oh shit, would you look at that? Would you look at that? True. You could have easily just ran perfectly well, clipped into the third wall, 1 to 3 crash pass, and then the wrong warp credits, bada bing, bada boom, done. Exactly. Speedrunners make that shit look easy. They really do. Like, they make it look effortless. Me and you, gladiator homies. Yes, well, you're a hybrid. I'm a pure gladiator. So if you look at the way that they specified the test, most of the people, at least in our community, got a hybrid designation. Mandef and I were the only two that got just a pure designation. And the hybrid designations are for if you do fall into some of the other categories. I would probably, like, I'm satisfied with my test result. I think it describes me pretty well. The only thing I disagree with was the idea that I'm incapable of playing slower paced games, which is not true. Like, I love Civilization. I love The Sims. I don't try to figure out ways to get my Sims killed. You know, I take ownership and care for my Sims. Okay. But I am the ice skating dad. Like, I am a dick to my Sims. But then I let them enjoy themselves when they've made sufficient strides in their professional and social development. I'm okay with being a bada. Yeah. And you start sweating bullets. No, there's literally nothing wrong. There's literally nothing wrong at all with being a hybrid. It's just a description of where you are, you know. And that's how you know you have a good test. Because it takes into account those outliers. Ah, this isn't good. So I'm gonna just stay in this trench. And hopefully whoever's shooting at me doesn't try to come look. Alright, I'm gonna make a run for it. Alright, I survived. For how long? Don't know. Alright. I do that shit as well when I'm in PvP games. I'm a dick. Yeah, your hybrid specialization talked a little bit about, or I should say, description. Talked a little bit about being aggressive and competitive, which is part of the gladiator part as well. Like for me, I don't do it to be a dick. I do it because I respect my opponent and I do whatever it takes to gain the upper hand, as long as it's within the rules of the game. So like, I'm not the aimbot kind of dude. I don't believe in doing literally anything, because I think people like that suck. Because you're not really good. you're using aimbots. Like the AI's doing it for you, you know, and you're just riding with an aimbot. Like, okay, that's super impressive, dude. But yeah, there is like I think it's called a skirmisher or what have you. Well, it is under your profile, so you could tell me actually. But yeah, that particular wow, I got domed. An anti-tank gun, no less. But yeah, you pretty much are like more optimal focused, so you will do more aggressive things to win, because you're like looking at, I guess, the meta. Whereas for me, or the gladiator, you know, gladiators are happy if there's plenty of skill-based combat to be had. Yeah, I mean, that's like most first-person shooters. I don't play a lot of MOBAs. which is ironic. But there is a personality type that are like the MOBA people, and I'm not that. That's not the gladiator. It's the skirmisher. I think it's the MOBA people, and they like playing like arenas and, you know, semi simple combat basically. Like, MOBAs are not easy to play by any means, but you're in an arena, it's 3 lanes, it's 5 enemies, it's not like 60 fucking players on the map, you know what I mean? And snipers and medics and bombs, like, it's a lot more organized. A MOBA is a lot more organized than this game, for example.
We have lost.
This is a war sim. And wars are anything but orderly. MOBAs are a lot cleaner. Now that I think about it, I haven't cried much at shows, movies, except for Anohana and Your Lie in April. Didn't recover for those over 2 months. Fucking amazing anime, couldn't recommend it more. Yeah, I've heard good things about those anime as well. I think for me, as far as anime is concerned, ones that legit made me cry, Code Geass was one. My Hero Academia got me pretty close. I was choking back tears, but I could fight it. Let me think. As far as movies, there was this Korean film called The Eye. That was a really sad movie. It made me sad, super sad. I cried so bad. It was a great film. Just like what happened to the main character was sad. Code Geass, yeah, exactly, Mandev. Yeah, Code Geass hit me. Like, I couldn't. I was emotionally spent. Like, halfway through the first season. I was emotionally spent. It was such a great anime. Metal Gear Solid 2 made me cry. Mostly.
We have lost objective.
Trying to think of some others. I think the first time I saw episode 3, I teared up a little bit too. Like when the revelation of Anakin's deeds and him purging the Jedi Temple, and then Padme finding out about it, and her just being completely heartbroken by it. That was hard to watch. It was bad. I boohoo cried at the end of Assassination Classroom, Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal, Alchemist Brotherhood, and a few others. Yeah, Alchemist, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was pretty sad as well. And I think what helped me is that I kind of knew how it was going to end, you know, looking at Full Metal Alchemist vanilla and just the overall mood and theme of the anime. And Cowboy Bebop was super sad, but it also, I kind of felt happy for Spike in a weird way. I kind of felt like he was finally free, you know what I mean? Because like the entire show, he was just constantly running from his past and just the place that he found himself in. And you know, at the end of Cowboy Bebop, I'm like, this sucks. Like, I really wanted him to have a happier ending, but I feel like he's happy, if that makes any sense. So it didn't hurt as much. I cried at Promised Neverland. Jeez, I get domed as soon as I spawn in. That sucks. Season 1. Samurai Champloo was pretty sad, but I wouldn't cry to it. Gotcha. Yeah, those are like really all the ones I could think of off the top of my head that like I legit had a emotional reaction to. I mean, of course, as a kid, you know, there's a lot more stuff that I would probably cry to or felt sad about. Like, I can remember Lion King, for obvious reasons. Bambi, The Land Before Time. All of those sucked, but that was like character development. That's how it, you know, it's how the story is supposed to go. Come on.
The enemy controls all objectives.
So at this point, it's safe to say that we've lost. Like I can say that definitively. Oh. Oh wow, I ran into a dude with a rocket gun attachment. No wonder. What are the odds? What are the odds? Alright. Let's see. I guess I can run. I'll just run Cavalry. Cavalry's fun, okay? I like horses. I'm a horse girl. Thank you, teammate. Thank you. Take some health and ammunition on me. I saw that happening. I saw that happening. Their entire team literally spawned on that objective. It's like, no. So bad. Germany flexed on us so hard. I can't even get mad. I can't even get mad. We got destroyed. Like, look at that score. Not even, we didn't even make it halfway. Oh, don't be hard on yourself. But yeah, you got seriously demolished. Well, thanks, Edgy. I appreciate the words of encouragement. Nah, it's good, dude. It's good. Yeah, we legit got wrecked. Like, that is in Battlefield speak what we call getting destroyed. Like, if you can't even make it to 500 points in a conquest match, you just got destroyed. Like, literally, you got your cheeks clapped. And yeah, GG's. You just got Persona 3 battle theme? Bruh. Too funny. Too funny. Persona 3 battle theme. Oh man. Oh man. Yo, I never saw it coming. I never saw it coming. Going to Persona 5. Yeah, I never saw it coming. Mass Destruction, if you didn't know. Thanks, Manda. Because I was racking my brain trying to figure out which one it was specifically. Because I've listened to all of them because in Persona 5, you know, I have the DLC costumes. But on my Persona 3, I haven't listened to that one in a little minute. But it's called Mass Destruction. So yeah, it all makes perfect sense. Okay. So I want to show off some Battlefield 5. So I think I'm gonna switch games, and this is also a good opportunity to like use the bathroom, seeing that PSM has made me drink like an entire cup of water, and Velocima made me drink half a cup of water. So I have a full bladder now. I'm hydrated, I'm healthy, but I have to go. So I'm going to throw up our intermission screen here, and we will change games here. Battlefield 5. Oh, and there's more coming. Nah, just okay. No, dude, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. This is Battlefield, so you're gonna suffer more than you triumph. Until you hit max rank, then then you're good. But you're gonna suffer more than you triumph. I'm used to getting destroyed like this. It never feels good. But that's the thing with Battlefield. The lows are really low and the highs are really high. Like when you win a match and you've been fighting for 30, 40 minutes, it feels amazing. But when you lose, it hurts. It's painful. It hurts. But anywho, I'm gonna go. Be right back. Enjoy the slideshow. And I'm gonna put on some more. Actually, let's change. Let's change the soundtracks. Because why? All right, I'm back. I see more hydrations. Okay, I gotta do it. Oh. That's half a cup gone. Just 2 sips. Don't give it. No ghost. Okay. No ghost. No ghost. Oh. Oh no. I'm not gonna survive another round of that or my cup. Good job, my sons. We have a good effect on target. This is why I told you hashtag only sips. I know you're right. I know you're right. And I definitely should have been really conservative with my sips. But if I'm being entirely honest, I am pretty thirsty. Because I had a pretty salty lunch. It was just leftovers of Chinese food. But I'm pretty much going to be in like full cleanse mode now. Like there's that point at which you hit a certain level of hydration where your body's like, oh, okay, great, we can just turn the river on, and I think I'm at that point now. I'm now at workout levels of hydration. Yeah, I also have to say, like, the soundtrack for both Battlefields 1 and 5 are like my favorite in like all the Battlefield games. Gaming in general, like the composers really did a great job, like with the soundtracks. All right, let's see what they're trying to give me. Trying to give me stuff. Definitive Edition upgrade, Tetsunami collection, Pride and Glory collection, Demolisher. Okay. Some microtransaction stuff. There is supposed to be word on a Battlefield 6 this E3. So that's next week. We're gonna see. Is it gonna be 20th century? Is it gonna be 21st century? I don't know if they're gonna go 22nd or beyond because 2142 was very controversial. I thought 2142 was awesome. I really did. But you know, like you know, the loudest people get the floor. And like me saying, "Hey, I think 2142 is pretty good." I'm like that little voice, you know. No one cares. Didn't want to say about my channel points anyways. Yeah, no. You're not earning interest on those channel points, so spend them. You're not earning interest on those channel points. Granted, I won't tax them, but still. So, when I had mentioned earlier about things that Battlefield 5 has done better, like you have a company and you can like customize different elements like you could before, and you can do that across factions as well. So you have 4 main factions, of course the historic factions that were involved in World War II. Does this mean God of War Ragnarok will be shown a bit? I hope so, TSM, I do. It should be, if not at this E3, definitely next E3. Because they started working on it as soon as they were finished with this one. God of War 2018, I mean. So yeah, there's like a lot of little detail and nuances to the characters, which made the microtransactions pretty worth it, because the characters all have their unique appearances. So, you know, I went with a pretty wide range of characters. They're all really well designed. So yeah, I really like that part. And for the first time in Battlefield history, you had an introduction of female characters to the game, which pissed off a lot of quote-unquote gamers. Because they're like, oh, women didn't fight in World War II, which is false. They did fight in World War II. Well, if you go woke, you go broke, and Battlefield 5 did pretty well. So never underestimate people's ability to complain about the dumbest shit. Like, if there's one thing that you take away from this stream, just remember that. Never underestimate people's ability to complain over the dumbest shit. Like, more options, more diversity is always a good thing, right? More customization options, why are we complaining about that? Like, I don't know about you guys, but I would love to have a waifu army. But PlayStation is not E3 no more. PlayStation has their own event. True. You're right. PlayStation isn't doing E3 anymore, which makes sense. I mean, like, why? Why coordinate with all of these other companies when you can pretty much do your own shit and have enough money to do your own shit? Facts. People are so dumb. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, it's not politics if it's just white cisgender male characters, but it's politics if a woman's in it, or a brown person's in it, or a trans bi gay person's in it. But it's not political if you know, the archetypical gamer, is featured in it. That's not political at all. And I never understood that argument because it doesn't make sense. It never made sense. What's included is just as political as what's not included. So, like, if all of the games are featuring one particular archetype of human, that's political, and you have to ask why that's the case. But every time game devs are like, yeah, we want to kind of like open up our offerings to more of the gamer base, you have just the same people, and you know who they are. They're on Twitter. And in forums, and they complain. And they complain about just the dumbest shit. And I will never understand. I will never understand. You just look at how detailed the character models are in this game. It's outstanding. Very realistic, very lifelike. Like, this is what you guys are complaining about. DICE put all of this work in to, like, give you an entirely customizable faction or company, and you're like, no, I just want a generic male character, thank you. And you can play as a generic male character, like, you can do that, but other people having the freedom to customize their characters the way they want to is still wrong, even though you never lost anything in the process. Like, imagine being that pathetic. I just don't get it. Like, look, we got legit Japanese characters now, okay? Like, how is this a bad thing? Seriously, how is this a bad thing? But, like, this is, like, one of my favorite things. And then, of course, you can also, like, customize your vehicles as well. And every faction has their own vehicles represented. I haven't spent much time in these menus because I don't use vehicles all that often. I'm a foot soldier. Yeah. Parents be sucking fun out of everything. Do much good content. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You guys are spot on. Like, that's all I hear. That's all I hear. You know, a hill to die on, right? Like, is this the hill that you want to die on? Really? Like this is where you draw the line. Systemic racism, you were silent. Sexism, you had nothing to say. Attacks on women's reproduction rights, you were silent. But a woman in a World War II video game? Holy shit, let's grab the bayonets and call the arms friends. Democracy's under attack. Like, imagine being that pathetic. Imagine. I couldn't. It's laughable. And yes, I am laughing. I am laughing at them. Alright, let's see what we want to do. Oh yeah, Grand Operation would be good. I think they still only have the one, but I could be wrong on Now, what Battlefield did screw up on was like how they were trying to make the game more friendly to quote unquote casuals. And they fixed it, but yeah, there was a period with like the last update where they nerfed all of the guns. And yeah, not a fan. I wasn't a fan. I actually stopped playing Battlefield 5 for a little minute because I'm like, this sucks. Takes half a clip to kill someone now. Even if you have like a more powerful gun. But I get it. You know, you want people to like be able to enjoy. Alright, let's get that.
The German advance has stalled and they have now dug in around Tobruk, laying siege to our only remaining supply port. We must liberate it, and we will do so by attacking through the Hellfire Pass. Airborne forces are to land ahead and destroy the enemy artillery. Good luck.
Alright. Lead indicator. All right. It looks like we're all good in the squad. That's all normal. Okay, cool. I hope. No, I didn't say okay Google. I said okay cool. I wouldn't give a single fuck. You can play how you want to play. Yeah, exactly. Like that's the mature thing. That's the mature thing to do. People aren't gonna do that. You literally have to complain about everything. Alright. So basically, I was trying to figure out, like, I'm probably gonna get shot, but whatever. I had to figure out how to mute myself. I'm like, wait, there's no way that the game is reading my my audio input from the computer, because it's not synced like that. And I forgot, the PS5 controller has an integrated microphone, so you can just talk into your controller to communicate with your teammates.
Got you, soldier!
So yeah, this is like one change from Battlefield 1. All classes can revive everyone else, whereas before only the medic could, but the medic can still do it faster, so that's the difference. That's the stuff. That hurts. But considering the sight lines that we're dealing with here, I'm probably going to change my class. Clean shot. Alright, we gotta get some explosives on those objectives. But we also don't want him running over the hill and picking us off. Okay, yeah, I saw that. He's not gonna be in Battlefield 6. Oh, gotta be...
Right there, look out!
Nice shot. Slaughtered him.
We have destroyed objective dog.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Alright, got 2 hostiles. He was too fast, couldn't mark him. Gotta be friendly. Shots are kind of close though.
Attention, we have just picked up explosives. One of ours has just picked up explosives.
Definitely taking fire. Oh. Oh, what do you know?
Alert, the enemy has defused objective
Shit.
Charlie.
Be still, I've got you.
Well, did it look like I had cover? Because it looks like I had cover. Unless maybe he just like peeked around the sandbags. I feel like I am dead, well, am alive but dead. No, I know exactly how you. I know exactly how that feels. Usually, when I feel like that, I have caffeine, and then I feel alive again. But that isn't a guarantee. Sometimes I still feel dead, dead inside. The existential dread.
Objective Baker has been defused. We picked up explosives.
And then I go into Mandev's Discord to feel better about life and existence.
Objective Baker is now armed.
Oh! Alright.
Attention, they've defused objective Baker.
Close enough. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just throw it in a random spot. It's not. Ow.
Baker has been armed. Attention, we have just picked up explosives.
Ah. I got killed by a throwing knife. It's hilarious. Aw, stop. It's true. It's true, Mandev. It's true. Okay, I gotta go to sleep. Hope you have fun with Battlefield. It was a fun stream. See ya. Thanks, man. You take care. I will catch you next time. I feel sleepy. I'll look. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I know it's late for you guys over in the EU for sure. Like it's 6:44 Eastern Standard Time here in the United States, East Coast. So for you guys, it's gotta be like 11, 12. Out.
Be aware that we have just picked up explosives.
Yeah, he's a recon class, so. But I think they may have found our spawn. Yeah, they found our spawn beacon. No, they didn't. It's still here.
I got you, soldier.
One of ours has just picked up explosives.
Luckily he called out, because I would've gone ghost, because I had a sight on like 2 dudes, but
We have just acquired explosives.
you've got to keep your friends alive. Enemies have almost won. Great. We don't have any explosives, but we can at least clear the area. Alright. I'm gonna try to...
One of our soldiers has picked up explosives.
moving our spawn point to somewhere inconspicuous. Luckily, they have health. Yeah, that's another thing about Battlefield 5 too. Like, you can actually build little structures.
Heads up! Danger, over there!
Where are our explosives? We're doing a pretty shit job of protecting them, so you gotta stop sucking. I'm just gonna spot. Good shot, good shot. Oh, oh. Yeah, that was a good shot, but they had a better one. I'm bleeding.
We picked up explosives. The German defenses at Hellfire were exceptionally well prepared. While we managed to dismantle a few of their cannons, we will still pay a heavy toll for our main advance. I expect losses, and it's a burden I must bear, but we must press on. Our comrades in Tobruk are counting on us.
The Allies continue their assault upon Halfa Pass. German forces are entrenched throughout the region. Armored divisions arrive to support infantry, but are met with heavy resistance. Meanwhile, the British garrison left in Tobruk is surrounded, their strength fading with each passing day. It's hard.
Our advance has taken a severe thrashing, but we must carry on. We are to secure this corridor and assault the German airfield ahead. Capture each sector and move on to the next. Godspeed.
So the other difference between these grand operations and the ones in Battlefield 1 is that you get bonuses if you're able to hit all the objectives to move on to the next stage. Whereas in Battlefield 1, you could just get stopped. You just get stopped at point. So yeah, this is the common FPS greeting. You know, just doing squats. That's how you greet your comrades when you're not using a mic. All right, it's go time.
Capture then hold as many objectives as you can. Attention, the enemy now controls all objectives.
Sergeant, what now? Can!
Ah, he almost got me. This isn't a safe field though. I'm gonna just go ahead and bleed out. I don't want anyone to try to revive me. Alright. So, first things first is we want to get close. Alright, we got mechanized infantry coming up on the left flank. So you can find a way to sneak around. Place that isn't mine, ideally. Oh! A Tiger tank. Yeah, no. There's no. There's no way that we were gonna survive that. Yeah. The Tigers are, they have really high attack, really high defense, but they have low mobility. And that's how they were in real life. So what actually hurt the Tiger tank was their weight. When Hitler had invaded Russia, the Tiger tanks kept getting stuck in the tundra because they were too heavy, whereas the Russian T-84 was a lot lighter weight and faster, so they could outmaneuver the Tiger tanks and take them out that way. But there is no tundra out here, so this is where the Tiger tank excels, and it's going to wreck your face. Alright, we're right off of Alpha. I think I'm gonna hold off. Let my squad spawn on me before we do anything stupid. Is that a friendly? Yeah, no, that's enemy. Alright. Okay, I think it may be fully stacked. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I don't think I can get to him. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to get to him. Do I have anything? Yeah, I got a Panzerfaust. Oh! Tempted fate. I got too greedy.
Attention, we're losing objective Baker. Objective Easy is now ours. Be aware we have lost objective Baker.
Tiger. Yeah, they're gonna be gunning for me if they haven't started already. But if I can keep their mechanized pinned down, I'm doing my job.
More of us on the way. Keep calm.
Now we got ourselves a little heat distortion coming off of the environment there.
Warning, we have lost objective easy.
Lovely.
On the double. Up to the objective.
Objective George is ours.
Alright, yeah, I can't shoot that guy. I literally can't do anything now. I knew it was only a matter of time. I just milked it. I just milked it. Like, there's no way. There's no way they're gonna let me just sit here. I mean, I sat there longer than I thought that I would be able to sit. Honestly, I didn't think that they'd take that long to react to what I was doing. But you could see just the difference one well-placed anti-tank cannon can make, like, literally. Oh no, that's not good. Alright. I'm a medic. I don't have any AT. When in doubt, use your blade. He's wounded, but you know, he'll walk it off. I mean, at least we're doing pretty well in the rear. I need to switch to my vehicular assault kit.
We have now taken objective dog.
Alright, dog is online. Nope, they're hitting us from their flank again.
We have lost objective George.
But if we go back to secure George, then that's us taking pressure off of Butter, which is what they want. It's a tough call to make. Like, it's literally a gamble. You don't know if it's the right call to make or not. And granted, I'm just one person, but... Oh. I'm gonna fill that one in the morning. If I make it to the morning. Okay. It's not every day a plane crashes like 50 feet away from you. Ow!
Good work. We have taken objective Charlie.
I almost had him. I almost had him. Of course, as the old saying goes, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Objective George is ours.
Oh, that was close. I almost got a free haircut. Alright.
Good work. Objective Baker taken.
Alright. Bellissima has redeemed 2 hydrates. I actually need the hydration after that salt. I legit missed half my shots. It's never a good feeling.
Be aware that we have lost objective Charlie.
Have this grenade!
Panzerfaust time.
We have lost our control of objective Baker.
Alright, Tiger, let's see what you got.
Taken objective Charlie, son.
Hey, thanks for the subscription, Bellissima. Very much appreciated, friend. Thank you. That makes you now the third subscriber. Third subscriber I've had since I've gone partner. So I mean not partner, affiliate. Getting ahead of myself here. Ow! Tempted fate got punished. Congrats on partner. Why? Thank you. Yeah, definitely getting ahead of myself there. Partner's a long way off. But I'm satisfied. I'm happy to make affiliate, and it wouldn't have been possible without you guys, Mandef and her community. So thank you again.
Attention, objective Fox has been lost.
I want to be a good soldier, and I want to follow the squad orders, but every time I spawn in, it's like on the other side of the map. Megalo Kappa. Lynn said, "What's good? How are you? Welcome to the stream, my friend. How has your own streams been? I know it's been a little minute since I popped in to say hi myself. Last time, last stream I saw you were trying to complete a GitHub challenge.
Soldiers, we have lost objective George.
But if I remember correctly, I think you said you had just decided to take 5 and go back to it at a later date. Well, no, you actually did find out the solution. You said it was some simple mistake that you had made that you had overlooked. Alright, yeah, those guys are gone. Those guys are gone. Ow! Ow! The Tiger Tank, man. It's my nemesis. It's my nemesis. You guys. Oh yeah, Tech Saturday. Yep, Tech Saturday. It was definitely a Saturday of frustration. Because you were dealing with the GitHub puzzle, and I was playing Returnal and getting owned, so. Motor Strike, yay! But I think it's a friendly one, because I should be dead.
Objective dog is now ours.
Alright, dude. I'm gonna help you out. Just give me some time. Hang on. I gotta get my teammate up. You alive? No. Wait. Yay, found a badge. Nice. Well deserved. Well deserved. Oh, I love this gun. Okay, yeah, she literally turned into red mist. Holy moly. Alright. There's bombs everywhere. And I survive all of that and I get picked off by a machine gunner. Sensational. It's entirely possible that we will lose this this match at this point. But we can still turn it around. We haven't lost. It's just we can lose. So there's an enemy here, or two. I have no idea where they are. And it makes me nervous because they're definitely waiting to strike. I'm gonna see if I can...
Okay, we need a crocodile on this position.
Nope. You can't request reinforcements.
Objective Able is being lost.
So, it's like playing a guessing game. Oh, friendly. I was alone and now I'm not.
Objective Charlie is now ours.
Oh, I literally got destroyed. Oh my god. Tank shell in the ass. I doubt I'd be able to hit that guy from this range. Yeah, not even close.
Looking in trouble over there.
Worst possible place to be. Literally the worst possible place to be. So we're sandwiched on both sides, but we can hit them from their flank if we spawn at butter. But we gotta take the anti-tank gun out, and we've gotta take the Tiger tank out. And it'll be a long shot if we can win, because now we're below 100 tickets, and they're still sitting pretty. Ah, M1 Garand, yep. 30-06 just blew me away. Like that gun's a legit battle rifle. Like, if I ever get the opportunity to fire an M1 Garand, and I certainly hope I do, I imagine it's not going to feel good. Fire team versus fire team. They have the upper hand.
I'm dying! Please, I need help!
Ah, thank you, sir. Ah, shit. What? Oh no, it got closer. But yeah, we lost. But I mean, this is a defeat I can take. I can take this defeat. It was a pretty close match. 269 to 28 may not seem close, or well, the estimated final score will probably be 260 to 0. But it's close by battlefield terms.
Soldiers, we have lost objective Able.
So we depleted a lot of their tickets as well. But they've controlled more of the battlefield, so you know how that works. It's the rules.
Attention, objective.
We failed to rout the Germans as planned, but we must have done something bloody right because they are falling back. We will regroup with our flank section and press on toward the enemy airfield. Tobruk will be liberated.
With the German army deadlock in Halfa, I think it's Halfaya. The Allied offensive circles towards their enemy's rear. Combat is joined as both sides are strengthened by the battered reinforcements coming from Halfaya. It's a critical moment. Will the German lines hold, or will the Allies finally free Tobruk? Dun dun dun. I mean, I could cheat and just Google it. I could Google the answer. You know, we do know what happened.
Our sacrifice yesterday
I just
gave
can't
our
remember
flank
off the top
section
of my
time
head.
to land a first blow against the German airfields, but our advantage has proven short-lived. Reconnaissance
Hydrates.
patrols have spotted enemy
Got it.
reinforcements arriving. Step by step, we will push back the enemy and
A
lift
goal.
the siege of Tobruk.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That was a good goal. Not as hardcore as the big gulps that you get from 7-Eleven, but close enough. When is the gulp emote? That is true. I need to get a gulp emote. that needs to be a thing. I'm gonna put that on the to-do list for sure.
Soldiers, you must secure the objectives in each sector.
No graphics, probably just a word, so it's not abused. True. That makes more sense.
Yup. Grenade out!
Alright, so target rich environment down there. Enemy sniper. He's got a bead on me. Nice shot. Large flank swing right would do well. That is true. That is true. 'Cause they're not so heavily defended on its side.
Objective able.
Hopefully the squad follows my lead, but that is a good point of attack. Because they're dug in pretty tight towards the center. Which makes sense because, you know, the limits of the map is like right 5 feet to my right. So it wouldn't make sense for them to try to dig in there. Not to mention our mechanized is also keeping them off balance. Okay, I need to get cover. Snipers are doing their thing. Why can't I hit this guy? Am I that bad? Alright, I got one hit, and he knows I'm here. Too bad I'm out of grenades. Oh! We don't want to stop there. Alright, go down spawn beaker. Lame, out of bounds. Yeah, exactly. Dice knows. Dice knows. They're like, oh no you don't. Alright, they can easily push from their base, but we can't push them back anymore, so just gotta tone it down. Oh! Got picked off. The scope gave me away, so that's the only thing about sniping where I was shooting. Like, if another sniper sees that scope, you are done. You are D-O-N-E. Alright, let's see. Club. Sidearm. Sticky grenade. Ammo pouch. Alright, it doesn't look like I have a wrench. Not that I probably would really need it, but... we have one job, and that's to keep them off. Oh, we're taking the sector. Alright, good. So if anything, I need to get back into the tank. Or not.
We must attack the next sector immediately.
Lay down some suppression fire there. And then I get domed by a sniper. Probably the same dude, the Lee Enfield number 4. I remember that gun. That's what took me out 5 minutes ago. More like 3 minutes ago. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. Appreciate it. I'm gonna stay off that turret though. That sniper's just gonna dome me again. Shit, I wasn't hallucinating. I thought I was someone, and then I'm like, wait, no, maybe I'm just shooting in the general direction. But no, it literally was someone trying to kill me. Alright. That's nuts. Crazy. And I am out of medkits. But not out of ammo. Ow. What a great gun. Yes, I love this gun. Valesma. This gun is awesome. It's got great balance, great damage, high ammo capacity. It's one of the best LMGs in all of the Battlefield games combined. Because even in Battlefield 1, this was a really great gun. There are people that say this gun sucks, but that's only because they don't like the muzzle climb, and you're gonna get that with every weapon. You know, it's just more noticeable in this one, but you can manage it. You know, you just do your burst fire, your due diligence, and you can get it done. And this gun's easier to fire from the hip than other LMGs too, so you know. It's just it's a great gun.
Ammunition, crosses.
Okay. I didn't know we were literally gonna blow up the entire trailer, just bits and pieces of it. Well, at least everyone's dead or dying, so I guess I can't complain too much. Alright, we need to clear this building. Alright, this building's clear. We've taken objective Able.
Ammo for you.
I mean, he's the same class, but at least he doesn't have to worry about dropping some kit. Okay. Well, thanks for driving through the trailer and eliminating my cover. I mean, granted, you do have a tank, so maybe I'll forgive it. I was getting ready to pitch a tent, getting my marshmallows ready, a fire started, and he just literally drives through the entire trailer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Enemy sniper.
Ammo, soldier.
And he just got domed. And I can't res him because he took a headshot. Thank you, sir.
Good show.
This is extremely risky, but someone's got to cover the advance. There's shooters on that tower? I wouldn't be surprised. There was. Come on, come on. Good times roll. Alright, we're gonna make a play for butter. Ow! Tiger tank, man. The bane of my existence. It is the absolute worst.
I need a medic.
Thank you, sir. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Also need to reload my handgun. Alright, someone just took her out, but where are the shots coming from? Yeah. See, I thought he was on fire. I didn't think I was on fire. You know, you just get tunnel vision. But at least I was able to get rezzed, so it's all good.
fucking dying here!
I'm looking at my spleen, please. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. Alright, we're kicking ass. We're doing really well, so we just gotta keep this momentum. No! I just saw that. She got domed. These snipers are serious. Alright, welcome to hell. I got one kill at least before I forget the sniper picking me up. He's in a good position too. He's got some foliage protecting him from plain sight. The only way you're gonna see him is if you see his scope when he aims. Wow. So my teammate literally got blasted into the 22nd century with that one.
Ammunition, take it!
See how much damage that thing does. It's insane. But it's a Tiger Ting, like, well, you know. Only 3 damage. Hey, I legit almost blew myself up. Still got gunned down by the Tiger though. I would have thought the sticky grenade would have more range on it than that. But maybe they nerfed that. That went nowhere. But you can lob a regular frag 3 times the distance. The more you know. Got clapped by Sterngewehr.
I'm buggered, help me!
Thank you, sir, medic, sir. Alright. Time to stack some bodies. Ooh, good shot, good shot. It's literally enemies 360.
Help me, someone! You gotta help me!
Alright, we got 4 medics here, so I should be good. Alright, I need to drop some ammo for the boys. Nice.
Valiantly, and our campaign achieved a degree of success, but only a degree. German panzers counterattacked at the Hellfire Pass. We must fall back if we are to avoid encirclement. But your efforts here were not in vain. You've shown the German army the shadow of defeat is quickly falling over them.
Feel strong, man. We did it. We did it, boys. Chad. Okay, doing pretty good. I did okay. 6 kills, 3 deaths, so I went positive. But only 3,000 points. I've had better matches, but a win is a win. I will take it. Alright, let's see. So we did Grand Operation. So let's see. Okay, we can do the Pacific War. I think this will be my last one. We'll do one more match, and then we'll end for today. And then I'll probably stream tomorrow, just more of the war games, maybe some COD, maybe some strategy games, or maybe more Battlefield. I haven't decided yet. I only have 1 million of them to choose from. Well, maybe I can run to the bathroom real quick before that happens. I wish I got into Battlefield. Such a good game. Yeah, man. Yeah. Battlefield is an amazing franchise. I've been playing it since Modern Combat and Battlefield 2 Modern Combat, way back in the Xbox, PlayStation 2 era. And I was hooked ever since I played that. It was such a break from all the other first-person shooters I played, like Halo and I mean, COD was just starting to hit its stride at that time. But yeah, I pretty much was like, I was hooked. And I still play COD. Like, I own a lot of CODs, but Battlefield's always been more my speed. And you know, it's great. And you know, there's supposed to be Battlefield 6 being announced next week, so it's not too late. It's not too late to join the franchise. Definitely not too late. The fandom's great. You know, there's and I think that's what I always appreciated with Battlefield 2. Like, it was always just a more mature atmosphere and more mature gamers than COD. For obvious reasons, right? So there's our invaders. The invading American Navy. Let's test fire this vehicle here. Since it is a deployment platform, it shouldn't be destructible. Ooh, I can't believe I got that hit. I'll take it. This person's legit just shooting at the gun. Right when I was talking about mature gamers, yeah. All my old friends were into COD, and while I didn't enjoy getting one tap every few seconds, exactly, that was legit my biggest issue with COD. Like, COD was a very arcade shooter, you know. The perk system and all of that was cool, but at a certain point, it was just about gimmicks, like camping and you know, just basically getting one shot like every 2 seconds by people, and it wasn't enjoyable. I mean, I would play COD if I were playing with my buddies, but I would, you know, like, even the newest COD that's out now, Modern Warfare, I own it, and it is the best one ever made, in my opinion. And I think a lot of people would agree with me on that. Like, you got Warzone, you've got the multiplayer, you've got campaign mode, you've got the co-op mode, and they pretty much just took everything that was great about Call of Duty and put it in one game, like, or across their entire franchise, and put it in one game. You've got characters that you know and love. You've got really cool microtransactions that you can purchase. You know, graphics are amazing, weapon design's great. So, like, if you were ever going to play a COD, it's this one, like the one that's out now. But it's still COD at the end of the day. I'm a Battlefield boy, you know. That's what I love. And in fact, I wish that Star Wars Battlefront 2 was more like Battlefield, even though it is like Battlefield in a lot of ways because it's developed by the same team. There's a certain element of casualness with it. That crap. Got rocked by a Sherman tank. It's a certain level of casualness that a standard Battlefield game doesn't have, and I wanted more of that complexity. I also wanted more of Pandemic's take on it too. You know, the diversity in classes across factions. So you kind of had to like learn different ways of playing depending on which faction you played as too. But in the new, or I say new, but it's been out for a couple of years. But in the current Battlefront 2, you basically play as the same classes. It doesn't matter if you're a droid or a clone soldier or a rebel. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you play as the same classes, and your builds carry across all classes, and it really doesn't matter what you've picked. Whereas in Pandemic's Battlefront, it's very different. Like, you had your main classes, but even they had like a little nuance to them, you know. Does this thing just not have any range? Like, I should have been able to hit that tank, at least from this range. But yeah, you know, me being a first-person shooter junkie that I am, you know, if people are saying a first-person shooter is good, I'm gonna check it out. I'm probably gonna buy it. But I'm pretty satisfied with COD and Battlefield. You know, there's other ones out there. There's Arma, there's Squad, there's Escape from Tarkov, and you know, Tarkov is probably the best milsim. But you know, I still like having fun, and I think at a certain level of realism, it just becomes more of a chore. Now, for the hardcore guys out there, that's, you know, that's what they want, that's what they're about, and that's cool, but it's not for me. Like, part of the fun of you know, video games is that you can kind of have an exhilarating experience. Milsims are very slowed down because you get shot and you're limping everywhere. And I've played milsims, you know, like Ghost Recon, you know, old school Ghost Recon. I'm not talking about the new stuff. Yeah, I literally had nothing to stop that tank. I got caught lacking. We just gotta hold these positions. Memo Limsey, thank you for joining the squad. I appreciate the follow, and I hope I said your name correctly. The current category of the stream is Battlefield 1. Don't forget to change this for. Oh shit, you're right. You're right. I do need to change that. I totally forgot, because Twitch will get very mad if you're streaming something other than what you're advertising. I just switched games. I was playing Battlefield 1 earlier. But yeah, I'll go ahead and switch that. Thank you for reminding me. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'd probably say, like, before Battlefield 1, my favorite one was Battlefield Bad Company 2. And I hope there's a Bad Company 3. I mean, who knows? Maybe the Battlefield 6 that they're talking about announcing next week is going to be Bad Company 3, which would be amazing. You're welcome. Yes, I really appreciate that. This last thing I would want, like, I literally just made affiliate, and the last thing I would want is Twitch, like, have to, you know, ban me not even a month after I've made affiliate. But yeah, Bad Company 2 was an amazing one. That was the best one. And I put so much time into that game. I actually got recruited into a professional gaming clan when those are still popular. I mean, they still are. Like, you got the FaZe clan that's hot right now, 100 Thieves. But they're pretty much going into esports, so it's a little different, you know. But yeah, they were called Tactical Gaming. That's what they were known as. And I ran with them for a little bit. But I was too much of a casual player to really get the most out of that experience. But it was nice playing with, you know, really competent people. And you had like mandatory practices, scheduled practices twice a week. And yeah, they took it really seriously, and it was interesting to run with them, kind of see how professionals did it. But yeah, I got out of it because my schedule was always whack. Like, I was either doing homework or I was playing other games. So, you know, it's a commitment. It's something that you have to take seriously.
Now taken objective Baker.
Alright, so that's where the action's happen. Wait. Now there's legit a guy right in front of me. Oh man, so close. If I had actually taken the time to aim, I would have got him. But I thought, you know, I could just take a shortcut, fire from the hip. Shows what I know. Shows what I know. Alright, I'm going to change my class here and go back to Assault because I see some mechanized running around. And we do not want that. That is not the game that we're interested in playing right now. So I do not want the Sherman to clap me. Alright, that was too low. Ambitious shot. Oh! Got hit with an anti-tank gun. Nasty. Luckily, there's like a mild amounts of blood and gore in this game, but if this was real life, I would have no upper body. Like, it would just be my waist, and that's it. This anti-tank rounds carry that much energy. Okay, one at the spawn in, and my teammate died. Couldn't be helped. What is that? No, just another gun. AA gun. Which we definitely need. Nothing like a little Sunday drive on the battlefield. Sure me. See if I can get behind this boy. Yeah, buddy. Mine, all mine. I love popping tanks. Whoa, okay. Stirred up a hornet's nest. What? That's hilarious. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. So you ever wondered what the utility of a combat knife was, you just learned it. There's certain situations that, you know, a knife is better than a gun in that regard. But I wasn't gonna run in there with a blade. I just wasn't doing that. I was ready to just spray and pray. So we're kind of getting our butts kicked, guys. Just throwing that out there. It's happening. It is happening. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a lot closer to be effective.
The
Snipers. Spidey sensors were tingling. I just knew the counter fire was coming. I was way too exposed. Man, he must have got a headshot. I can't res him. Beautiful. I'm out of medkits. Okay, medics are out here. Shermie. Another Shermie. Oh, what am I gonna do with this SMG? Anyone with a rifle will just literally pick my head off. Dug in pretty well though. Yeah, I can't res. Ow. Great. There goes our cover. Ow.
We have eliminated half the enemy.
Hostile Honor 6. And I don't see where they've gone. I literally am just not able to heal anybody. I don't know what's going on. Wonder if it's a bug. 'Cause that person's looking at me like I'm just a complete asshole. It's like, why didn't you heal me? Like, I didn't know I could. The prompt didn't pop up on screen. That's a sniper. We're doing pretty well, all things considered. I was asking for it. I was asking for it. I am check fraud. Okay, that's new. Oh. MP28. All right, that was pretty good. Pretty good move. I'll give you that. Lovely. Alright guys, hang on, hang on. Help is on the way. Medic waifu is here. Cover me, please. Alright, drop some smoke. It's gonna hurt us, but it's also gonna hurt them. Give us time to get dug in, since we're on the defense after all. Okay, yeah, that sounded super permanent. Alright, I got tripwires. I'm gonna drop some med kits here. Whoa, I need to move. Playing medic, it feels like you're constantly running a relay race. Like, constantly. Alright. Oh, that's a Shermie. Shit. I want to help you, believe me, but that Shermie's gotta move. Alright. Come on, don't get stuck on the rocks. Now with a Shermie behind you. Alright, get him up. Health and wellness for everybody. So the challenge is to not get domed at this point, and just wait for my my health kit to respawn. Alright, that's a friendly. Ow. What in the world? Ow. I don't even know what that was. It had to have been like a V2 or something. But usually you hear it before it lands, but it left a huge, huge crater in the ground. Whatever hit us. Okay, sniper nest. Cool. So I'm gonna stay low so I don't give their position away. And I don't know why I'm hiding behind a tank, like I can actually do something of value, which I can't. That plane's going down. Alright. We got company. Power of friendship. Power of friendship. And my syringe. Okay. Not going that way. It certainly pays to slow down, doesn't it? Oh. Alright. I'm here.
We are losing objective Ava.
Hang on. Freaking artillery strike. Get the cover. Get the cover. Alright, alright. I got you. Oh, I don't got you.
Amunai, we are losing objective Ava.
Marine out of nowhere. No love. No love. You're gonna let me die after everything I've done for you? Insert top 10 anime betrayals joke here. We like that sometimes, though. Ah, yeah, he did engage, like, literally right as I spawned in. Ow. Freaking flat guns, man. Okay. Marines got pretty far. This is not a good sign. Literally, we're gonna have to have our heads on a swivel. No! I almost got to you. Yeah, you want to kill me, but you can't.
We are losing objective Able.
Okay. Okay. I'm doing nothing to that armor. Alright, we've drained their tickets, so we just gotta re-secure. They're going for a final push here. Oh no. Yes. Yes. And we only lost 2 sectors. We only lost 2 sectors. So that's a major victory. We did a great job. Okay. I mean, you're gonna rack points up playing medic. You know, that's just inevitable. 3,500 points. It's pretty good. All right. So yeah, 2 wins. 2 wins. I say that's a pretty good high note considering where we started when I first started streaming. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I've got to basically get the next Mass Effect episode uploaded to YouTube, so I'm going to be doing that. Let me drop. This should still work. That better look. Yeah, it works. Okay, cool. All right, drop my link tree in the chat if you're interested in my other content. If not, I will be streaming in the future. Ideally tomorrow, unless something comes up. I have some errands to take care of, but I have tomorrow off because I am blessed to be working in the legal field. So it is a long weekend for me. I know many other people will have to work, especially if you're working in restaurant industry. And I plan on eating some restaurant food tomorrow, so you'll probably hate me, but don't spit in my food. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I thank you all for coming by and showing the love. It was a pleasure to stream for you all, and tomorrow, hopefully, we can pick it back up, play some more mill Mill Games, you know, in observance of Memorial Day in the United States. So for all of you veterans out there, thank you for your service and active duty as well. Thanks to you, I am able to enjoy my cheeseburgers and Battlefield 5. So yeah, very much appreciated. And until next time, everyone, have a good night, eat some dinner, and get plenty of hydration.